And welcome to Jurassic Park. Look at all these freaking alligators. Okay, good morning everybody. Today is Tuesday, which means it is alignment day. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive over. It's gonna be about a 25-minute drive, 20-minute drive. And I'll get some initial reactions of while we're driving, how it feels. Then yeah, we'll go ahead and get this alignment done and see the finished product. Okay, made it onto the freeway. A couple quick reactions. I've already gone over a couple bumps and dips in the freeway. Haven't bottomed out. Fingers crossed I don't. So that's a good sign. Turning onto the freeway and things of that nature. Did a couple turns. Didn't feel that much body roll. Again, keep in mind, these aren't the best coilovers. They're not the worst either. They're pretty much right there in the middle. So if you're looking for a daily set of coilovers, these are working pretty well so far. I can't speak on behalf of the people who like to use their car on the track. I'm not going to be doing that at least anytime in the near future. So right now it's currently pretty good, and I have it on the hardest setting, which feels kind of like the stock, to be all honest with you guys. So it doesn't feel like that hard of a ride, and I still feel like I have a lot of control in this car, so not too bad. That's just an initial reaction for you here on the freeway. Again, we'll get that updated as soon as the alignment's done, because I can tell I definitely need one. The car likes to keep drifting to the left a little bit right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get that fixed. And on top of that, I work the night shift right now, and it is super early. It's 8:30 in the morning, appointments for 9. But yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys back up once we get over to the shop and get this process started. Alright, here we are. We were at Cruising Gold. This is where everybody kind of told me to go to, where I was trying to find out my alignment. A lot of places wouldn't take me because of how low I was, but everybody recommended Cruising Gold. Gave them a call and they said, hey, as long as you got an inch of clearance, you should be fine. So let's go ahead and check in. Alright, just got done talking to everybody, got my consultation, or whatever you want to call it, checked in. Hopefully the car is fine. They said it might be a little iffy with the lip on there, so they should be able to get it to work. But here we go. Check out this Chevelle. Nice work. Look at that contraption they gotta make for her. Alright, the car is all done. I'm back in the Lancer. I'm running a little late to work, so I gotta skedaddle over to work, but once I'm on a little work break, I can go ahead and discuss with you guys everything that had to get done and changed. And yeah, I'll show you guys the experience. Okay, here is our sheet. Forgive me, I don't know what I'm actually looking at, but the shop gave me the before measurements, right? And then they also gave me the after measurements. So what would happen was we have basically -2 degree camber in the front, which is way out of limits. And then we ended up adjusting down to this. So we're back in the blue here. We're all right with those numbers. But right here, they did consult me right before, about midway through the job, and they told me that the left end, well basically the both fronts, they were so out of whack that I needed camber bolts. So we went ahead, threw some camber bolts on there. It was only about an extra 50 bucks. So we got all that squared away, and this is the numbers that I am running. Happy with that, and with all maintenance and things that you want to do to your car, you always want to keep something in a folder. That way you guys can look back on it and make sure everything is properly done. And then up here, they had everything right. It's the all-wheel drive Lancer, aka Ralliart, so that works there. And this was all done for about 300 bucks. So that was the alignment, the labor, and then of course those camber bolts. So nothing too bad. It's about that. It was a little bit cheaper than everywhere else here in town, and they did a pretty good job. Good customer service, so I was happy on that part. But I want to show you guys what it looks like currently while I'm here at work. But on top of that, I really want to show you this, just a little sneak peek of some Mother Nature out here. So out there in the distance, there's 2 alligators up on the land. You got another guy floating over here that way. There's another one that was swimming out there towards the land. There's another guy floating over there. This is called Alligator Lake or Alligator Pond, they like to call it here at work. And there's actually one more sleeping over here I want to show you. And man, he actually moved. He was out of the water and his head was poking up. But it looks like he got a little tired of the sun, went back in the water. But I tell you, during dusk, they all like to come out. But for those who do not know or they're newer to the channel, I work at Kennedy Space Center. It's a wildlife preserve, so we see hawks all the time. We see eagles, snakes, gators, you name it. So it's a unique little opportunity. Yeah, we get some space, but at the same time, this whole land is basically a nature sanctuary. So it's pretty cool to come out here. But you see this alligator kind of creeping up towards this way, but keep your distance. Not gonna lunge at you or anything, but you definitely don't want to be near the water's edge because they are faster than what you think and they can climb fences. I'm serious, look it up. So here's some more gators. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in this little vicinity. There's one right here in the grass. Let me see if I can get him. He's a smaller one. There he goes. Heard me coming. Just a little guy. But back to the car. Don't she look good? Got a nice drop to her now. But don't worry, we're definitely gonna come back here during dusk or sunset. We'll get some better angles for you guys. I just wanna kind of get away from work for a second. Show you everything of the car, the numbers wise. But like I said, I'm gonna come right back out here a little bit later. This is just in case I can't do that today. Pretty happy with it. Real quick, check him out. Looks like he might come towards land. And welcome to Jurassic Park. Look at all these freaking alligators. Those guys are huge. Pretty crazy view here at work. Alright guys, well it's not sunset. Sun is still pretty much high in the sky. But I figured this is my only chance to kind of show you guys the car today as it stands. Pretty happy with the alignment. The driving was pretty awesome on the way up here. It's about another 45-minute drive from where I was at. So got some good freeway miles on there, some good city miles on there. Ride's fantastic. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about the coilovers, please lay a comment down below and I'll try to address them for you. But yeah, there you go. As you can see, my car is at a good lowering point. I don't really need to go any much lower. With that, if I go any much lower, it's probably just going to be a little bumpy ride and scraping every little thing. So I'm pretty happy with the way it is. Because if it was any lower, I probably wouldn't be able to park right here in the gravel where I am right now. So other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the cinematic shots of everything. And yeah, until next time, I want to say thanks for watching. Never live your life on idle, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. But yeah, it's not every day you get to be parked in the middle of two big bodies of water. And I don't know if you guys care or know, but that's the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building, where we stack all the big rockets that go up into space. A couple launch pads out this way, launch pad out that way, and just all throughout here. This is all Cape Canaveral, but pretty awesome. But yep, see you guys.